Good evening, everyone. It's so nice to see so many of you joining this Halloween night. I'm sure many of you had big plans tonight, but you chose learning, and we are very proud of you and happy you joined us. So tonight we have an office hours session with Ieva Kiliuvienė. It will be a different format than the workshops we had before. It will be like a meeting, not a webinar. So this means you will have a chance to raise your hand and speak up if you want. So before this office hour session, we asked all of you to submit your questions to the teaching platform. We have gathered all these questions and sent to Ieva, and she has the list of these questions, and she will go one by one through the list and will answer these questions. After each question, she will clarify with you if you understand it, do you have any follow-up questions on that? And if you have, and if you want to speak up, please just raise your hand and we will ask you to unmute and speak up. So I see many people still joining, but I think, Ieva, you can start because we have very limited time and so many questions from you. So let's start.
So hello, everyone. It's so nice to meet you one more time. So I guess we have to don't waste our time and dive into all the questions. We have a lot of them. Okay, so first one was, can you show how we can use documents in LLMs, PDFs, doc, PPT, or other format? Can I find a free pre-trained language model for retrieving specific data, for example, names, addresses, money amount, and etc., from PDFs to run locally on standard PC? What software should be installed? Okay, so first of all, when working with AI and documents, you have several options, yeah? So first one, the easiest, is direct chat assistance. For example, ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, Anthropic Claude, yeah? So ChatGPT can accept uploaded PDFs, Words documents, Excel files, yeah? Anthropic Claude can accept only PDFs. So if you have, for example, Excel data, you have to modify it and convert it into PDFs file. Also, we know that LLMs can read and analyze content, help extract all the information, answer questions about the content, yeah, summarize and organize information. So this is the easiest way. The second option, for example, is ChatGPT plugins or GPTs, yeah? You can find specialized agents in the GPT store. Some are specifically designed for document processing, yeah? You just need to look for GPTs named entity recognition, yeah? That's how they call it, named entity recognition, or in a short way, NER, N-E-R, and search for them capabilities. So these can help extract specific information like names, dates, addresses, yeah? And the third option, which is advanced one, is custom solutions. So if you need process documents programmatically, so then you can use, it's called Huggins Face Transformers Library, yeah? Huggins Face Transformers Library. You can Google it, yeah? And there you have a search option and you put the same quote, like named entity recognition, NER models. For example, a NER model can automatically find and extract names, organizations, dates, locations, money amounts, for example, and other specific data points. However, important to note that building custom solutions requires programming knowledge. For example, Python, yeah? You need to understand how to install and set up development environments, use specialized libraries, yeah? Work with machine learning models. So another point, you handle different document formats. So it is much more complex than using ChatGPT or, for example, Anthropic Claude. So my recommendations are start here. Use ChatGPT or Claude or another LLM for simple document analysis. Next level, explore GPT Store for specialized document processing, GPTs, yeah. And advanced one, only dive into custom solutions with Hugging Face and NER models if you need to process many documents automatically. You have programming experience and are willing to learn technical concepts. So also have specific requirements that simple solutions can't meet, yeah? But remember, while tools like Hugging Face transformers are really powerful, they're best left for when you really need custom automation. For more document analysis needs, starting with ChatGPT or Claude, I guess this is the most practical approach. So I'm gonna show you some examples. So wait a minute, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. There's a lot of tables. Okay, so here I have like basic data. Yeah, you can see there is a lot of names and some educational background, for example,
Sorry,
bachelor's
Ieva.
degree. Yep.
We can't see your screen if you are
Oh
sharing
my gosh,
again.
again.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm not really good at this.
You're doing great. Everybody loves your screen when you share. The slides were the most popular after after the workshop.
Okay, and I'm gonna burn a few minutes. Sorry for that.
No problem.
Zoom is kind of new platform for me. Usually I am in a team of the teams. Okay, I lost. Okay, got it here. Okay, this one, share.
Yes. But now
Now, yeah.
see the Zoom lobby waiting room. So maybe you would like you would need to share another screen because we now see the lobby.
So you can see any documents, right?
Now we can see it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my screen. Okay,
Okay.
so now you can see that I have a lot of names right here. Yeah. And master's, bachelor degree, and so on. So this is like a usual data. For example, okay, I'm gonna take, to save your time, one of the prompts and go to on traffic lot. Yeah. I put my prompt, extract and count all bachelor's and master's degrees. Then just drag your document. Because I'm using Anthropic Claude, here is only PDF, yeah? So here, I have my PDFs right here, and I'm gonna run the analysis. So, okay, like we can see, we have 54 bachelor degrees and 29 master degrees. This is just like the easy one example. Yeah, you have some special notes. Some individuals have multiple degrees of the same time. Some individuals have both bachelor and master degree. And yeah, so they have all the time some special notes. So this is the easiest way. Just drag your data into LLM and try to ask what do you need from them. The other example, like I told you before, right here. Yep. So here is explore GPTs. This is in the chat GPT. I know that Sharunas in the next session gonna teach you how to create your own GPT. So I'm sure that he's gonna show you and how to find your he's gonna show you all the capabilities of GPTs also. But for example, just put it right here, named entity recognition, and you can find a lot of GPTs. And one by one, you can try them, and then you're gonna realize which one is the best for you. Yeah, so this is like the easiest way. Okay, maybe you have some questions about this topic. Okay, so I guess let's move on, okay? So we have another question. I am no wise when it comes to Anthropic, but your praise of it made me want to try it. Oh, so nice. How I can use it in my workflow as a junior data analyst. Please provide a data analytics use case with Anthropic, from anonymized spreadsheet file parsing to basic scripts for automating ETL. I personally prefer manual data cleanup, but it seems like AI has a few tricks when it comes to optimization, time management, and of course, we want the latest, best tools out there. So I really appreciate your interest in using AI for data analysis. But let me explain something important about large language models, yeah, like Anthropic and others, and help set realistic expectations, yeah. So the language and the large language models is the key. These AI assistants are excellent at explaining concepts, helping write and debug code, suggesting approaches, answering your questions, of course, and also providing guidance on best practices, teaching you new methods, also breaking down big complex problems. However, they have important limitations with actual data work. They can't directly analyze your data files. They can't perform actual data processing. They can't run real-time calculations. They can't replace proper data tools like Python, programming language R, or SQL. Yeah. So for a junior data analyst, here is how, for example, Claude can actually help you. Yeah. So learning and understanding. So he is useful explaining statistical concepts. Yeah. Breaking down complex SQL queries. Also teaching you Python pandas approaches, for example, suggesting the best practices for data cleaning. If we're looking into code support, so here's really good at helping write data cleaning scripts. Yep. Debugging your code, suggesting optimizations, explaining how different functions work, and of course, problem solving. Yep. For actual data work, you'll still need Python, R for data processing, SQL for database queries, Excel, Google Sheets for quick analysis, and proper ETL tools for automation. So my recommendation for your workflow: use traditional data tools for actual analysis. Yeah. Use, for example, Anthropic as your mentor, just to learn new techniques, get code examples, understand concepts, debug issues, and of course, improve your approaches. Because we have to remember, think of for example, ChatGPT or Claude as a knowledgeable colleague who can explain and guide, but not as a replacement for your data analysis tools. Yeah, so this is important thing. Maybe you have some questions about this topic. Okay, then let's move on. The next question. I would like to ask your opinion as an HR specialist about the job applicant screening with AI tools. What should we know as applicants and how to tailor our resumes to get through this screening? Really interesting question. So, thank you for this important question about AI in recruitment. So, let me share key insights and explain where AI can be safely and effectively used. Yeah. So safe and effectively way is AI excels at keyword searching. Yeah. Which is already widely used in recruitment though. For example, Boolean search operations using and or not to combine search terms. Yeah. The other way is using Google X-ray search. So advanced search, this is advanced search technique to find candidates across all the problems because Boolean search usually works only on LinkedIn, Google X-ray, on all the internet. And of course, ATS, applicant tracking system. So software that helps manage job applications. And these systems often include AI plugins for better keyword matching. Only they are working on keywords. Also, they help organize and search through large numbers of resumes. And many companies use ATS to store and process applications. So this kind of AI use is safe and allowed because it only helps find matching keywords, just the keywords. It doesn't make decisions about people. It's just like a search tool like Google, yeah? And human reviews all results. And there come an important legal point. According to the Europe Union AI Act, you can Google it, AI Act, yeah. AI cannot be used alone to screen candidates. Why? Because career decisions affect people's lives. That's why. AI shouldn't decide people's futures. Companies must have human involvement all the time. So, also, if not, organizations risk large fines if they only use AI for the screening process. Yeah. So, this is kind of big deal. So, tips to optimize your resume for keywords. I guess this is our topic about this question. So read the job description carefully. Yeah. Include relevant technical terms. List specific tools and skills you have, for example. Also use standard industry terms. Yeah. Standard industry terms. Also include certification names. Exactly. Yeah. If you have them and match job requirements working. However, remember, don't just stuff keywords. Keep it honest and readable and write for humans first. Yeah, include real experience, focus on relevant skills. And AI will never fully replace human screening because it can't judge cultural fit, can't assess soft skills properly, am I right? Doesn't understand unique situations, and of course, can't evaluate potential. So he misses human elements of experience, that's all. So I have some offers if you have a company you are working at. So best practices for the companies, yeah? Use AI for initial keyword matching, yeah, just for it. Always have human recruiters review all the CVs, make a fair human-based decisions, and use AI just as a helper, not decision maker, yeah? And for the job seekers, focus on honest representation. Include your relevant keywords naturally, okay? Also, keep formatting simple. I guess you can highlight real achievements. This is important stuff. And of course, match skills to job requirements, okay? Because while AI helps find matching resume through keywords, actual hiring decisions must always involve human judgment. So the goal is to be found by the right opportunities, I guess, not the trick, the system. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Maybe we have some questions about this topic. Not yet. Okay, so let's move on. Another question. What other LLM tool are best for project management, business analysis, and workflow creation as is versus to be? Understanding the efficiency of paid LLM tools is a must before paying for them. Yeah, that's true. So if you are looking at AI tools for project management and business analysis. Yeah, let me help you understand what is available and how to start without wasting your money. So I guess first of all, you can start with free tools. For example, ChatGPT free version can help you write project plans, break down tasks, uh, draft emails and reports. Am I right? Also answer questions about best practices. For example, Anthropic Lot in the free version is really great at explaining complex things. Also helps review documents, can suggest process improvements, yeah? And also really good for planning discussions. So before spending money on paid versions, try the free tools first. See what actually helps you. Just you, yeah? Check if you really need more features. Sometimes you can ask colleagues what they use, yeah? This is useful source. And important thing to remember, these tools are helpers, not replacements. They can't make decisions for you. So always check their suggestions. They don't know your specific company details, yeah? They work best when guided by your expertise. But okay, in a short way, if you want to try paid versions later, I recommend ChatGPT Plus. It costs at this moment $20 and Anthropic Lot Pro. Yeah, but only after you sure you need the extra features. So these tools are meant to make your work easier, not more complicated. Start simple and only add more advanced tools when you really need them. Only then, if you see that you don't have enough prompts or queries in the LLMs, yeah, they tell you to come back the next day, for example, at 10 o'clock, because only then will the queries refresh. So then it is really worth buying, and in my subjective opinion, and based on really good metrics, I would choose Anthropic Lot. Yeah, this is my option. How about now? Maybe you have some questions? Everything is clear. Okay, so let's move on. Good. Okay, another question. I am interested in the issue of confidentiality of the information we provide in the process of creating prompts for AI. For example, leakage for confidential information or company secrets. What documents currently regulate these issues in Europe? And what are the most important cybersecurity rules for keeping confidential information safe when using AI? Amazing question, really useful. So when sharing information with AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Anthropic Claude, yeah, think of it like having a conversation in a public space. Yeah, you need to be careful about what you share. So I guess that the key points to remember first is data privacy. Whatever you share might be saved. Yeah, don't input sensitive company data. Avoid personal information. Be careful with internal processes. Yeah, so don't share confidential documents. Also, current in the Europe Union regulations, we have GDPR. It covers personal data protection. Yeah, AI Act will add more rules. So companies must protect confidential information. Also, we have data protection law apply to AI use too. So basic safety rules, do not share. Yeah, do not share customer information, employee data, company secrets, financial details, sensitive business plans, yeah, also internal documents. What is safe to share is general questions, public information, yeah. If that information is on the internet, then you can share it, yeah. Also, you can share anonymized examples, yeah, anonymized examples, hypothetical scenarios, also general process questions, yeah. Smart practices, I guess, before sharing, ask yourself, would this be okay on a public website? Yeah. Could this harm the company if leaked? Is this confidential information? Yeah. Can I make this more generic, for example? So always remember, AI tools are public services. Data might be used for training, yeah? No guarantee of privacy. So better safe than sorry, am I right? So when you are in doubt, don't share. So I guess this is the most important thing about this topic. But I know that, Lucia, correct me if I am wrong, not next week, but the week after that, you have other workshop about this stuff, yeah?
Yes, we're gonna have a workshop, especially on data privacy and AI. So it will be covered more widely.
Yeah, so cool. So you should join, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see that we don't have questions, so move on to another one. Okay, so what are the best LLMs to use for specific tasks, or does that change? For example, is Claude better for writing than standard GPT? Am I better off using a tool like Zapier with GPT to automate project management and so forth? Okay, so for example, ChatGPT is really good, is great for general tasks, yeah? Good at coding help. Really strong, extremely strong with creative writing, yeah? Creative writing. Also works well with plugins and integrations. So he's really good for quick, everyday tasks, yeah? Anthropic Claude is excellent at analysis, good with longer documents, clear, detailed explanations. This is a good step. Also, really strong with logical reasoning, which is really important. Yeah. Also, have a really good professional writing tone. I love it. But remember, these tools update frequently. Their abilities change often. So, what is best today might change tomorrow. Yeah. So, different situations need different tools. But for example, for specific tasks, like writing, yeah, both are really good. ChatGPT more creative, like a little bit casual. Claude more formal, analytical. So choose based on your needs. For example, project management. ChatGPT plus plugins, Zapier, really good for automation. Claude, better for detailed planning. Yeah, so consider your workflow needs. If we're talking about analysis, so my preferences, I think, gonna be Claude. He's really good for deep analysis. ChatGPT is better with like a quick insights, but not deep analysis. Both can help explain complex topics, but I would choose Anthropic Claude. And practical advice, always start with free version, yeah? Test both or all of them for your specific needs. See what works best for you, yeah, for you. And maybe consider integration needs. Think about your workflow if you need that. And important tips, don't get too focused on finding the best one. Yeah, try different tools all the time for different tasks. Use what feels to you more comfortable. Yeah, and consider what integrates with your current tools. So I guess this is my offer. We don't have any questions, so let's move on. Okay, the next question. I have tried several methods asking them to retrieve information from various type of content, but they failed. For example, I asked Gemini to offer a summary of YouTube video. The video was good sound and quality, but it only returned a link. I tried Adobe's AI text summary, but it failed to return any result. I have seen ChatGPT being unable to read Word that contains tables. What might be the reason for these models refusing or being unable to assist? Yeah, this is a good topic. Think of AI models like people with specific skills. Yeah, they can only see what they are built for. ChatGPT can read text, but might struggle with complex tables. Yeah, some versions can see images. The most common limitations are that most LLMs can't open URLs or watch videos. They can make them for URLs, but they can open it. Yeah, this is the line. Most can't download files on their own, can't access live internet content, can't process certain files format if you gave it to them. So, but I have some important note about Gemini because I don't want to agree with that part that Gemini doesn't work. So Gemini Advanced, like the paid version with extensions, can analyze YouTube videos, yeah? Will provide video content summaries, can understand what was discussed. But this feature isn't available in all locations, so I guess this might be the problem. Also, you need the paid advanced version with extensions enabled. Yeah, just try it. You can use Gemini like Pro. How does it call that version? I forgot. Gemini Advanced, yeah, version, paid version, for free for 2 months. Just try it. For other AI models, so file format issues. Yeah. Complex formatting might confuse them. They are not really good at it. Tables might not convert properly. Yeah, this happen often. Special characters might cause problems also. So how to get better results? Yeah, instead of links for models without web access, for example, copy and paste the text directly. Take screenshots if needed. Type out the key information. This is really useful. For the video format, use Gemini Advanced. Sorry, I have the table just popped out. Confirm your speaking language. It looks like you're speaking in Russian. So sorry guys for that. I guess I'm not really good at English. Okay, sorry. So so use Gemini Advanced if you have access. For other AI, provide transcript. This is a good stuff. Just transcribe your content and put it on the LLM. But remember, different AI tools have different capabilities. Check what features are available in your location. This is really important. Some features require paid versions, yeah? So I guess, yeah, that's it about this question. So we have the next one. Oh, okay. What are the best AI tools for transcribing or summarizing audio recordings? Do they work well with Lithuanian language? Okay, so most AI transcription tools don't work well with Lithuanian language because they are mainly trained on English data. Lithuanian language is complex language, yeah, with unique grammar rules, special characters, complex word endings, am I right? And also various dialects. This is kind of difficult for LLM. So since Lithuanian has smaller user base compared to major languages, there's simply less training data available for AI models. Yeah. So from my experience, I recommend trying Transcriptor, that's the name, and Otter AI. I'm gonna put you links in the chat. So both work reasonably well with Lithuanian language. Transcriptor was specifically designed with Lithuanian language in mind, so it understands our language specifics and typically provides a good and accuracy answers. Otter AI is also a really good option. It has a free version and has a very user-friendly environment. Remember though, no tools is perfect for Lithuanian language or other small country language like Estonian, Latvian, yeah. You'll likely need to review and correct the output. So for the best result, use clear audio, speak distinctly, and minimize all the background noise, yeah? So also always plan some time for review and editing. Okay, so I need to put the links in the chat. Okay, here, transcriptor. And Otter AI. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. The next question. Is AI capable of integrating data from different linguistic sources when generating an answer to a prompt? Or is it rather sticking to the data in the language in which the prompt was made? Yeah. So modern AI language models like GPT-4, Claude, or Gemini are multilingual, yeah, by design. So what does it mean? They understand and can work with multiple languages. However, how well they use this ability depends on a few key factors. So first one is how language models work with languages. So they can understand multiple languages at once, uh, can translate between languages, can combine information from different languages too, but their strength varies by language. Yeah, what does it mean? So they are really strong in English, most training data. Also, major European languages like Italian, Spanish, French, also Chinese and Japanese. Less strong in smaller languages and dialects also specialized terminology. So it is important to know the language of your prompt matters. Yeah, English prompt typically get the best results. Yeah. So I guess that the best practices for best results is use English for complex queries. Also, be specific about language needs. State clearly what languages you need. For example, if you put some documents in French, Polish, Lithuanian, then you have to mention what language you want, in what language you want to get your answer. Yeah. And of course, double check translations. Yeah, you should double check it. Okay. Do we have some questions about this topic? Okay, no hands. Then come back to the question. Okay, the next one. Which AI tool would you recommend as the best for reading and interpreting? Okay, maybe I am speaking in Russian. Yeah, sorry for that. Interpreting drawings. Finally, okay. So for technical drawings, GPT-4 Vision or Anthropic Claude 3. Better with paid versions, yeah. Also, you definitely need clear images. If you would like to ask some questions from hand drawings, then GPT-4 Vision works best. Anthropic Claude in this at this point is no, not really good at all. Also, you need good photo quality, yeah, and maybe good lighting helps. Yeah, I think so that it helps. So in a short way, technical drawings, ChatGPT Vision and Claude. Hand drawings, ChatGPT 4 Vision. Yeah. Oh my gosh, time flies. Few minutes left. Guys, maybe you have some other questions. I have two of them.
Actually, Ieva, can you repeat those links that you have sent in the chat because we don't see in the main chat the transcriptor and Otter AI, I think.
Sure.
I
How
will
about
put
now?
those links. Not yet.
That's weird because I can see them in a message feed.
Maybe you need to change that drop down, the blue drop down.
Everyone in the meeting, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How about now?
Now it's great. Yeah. I
Thank
will still upload these links to the comment section into the office hours session because we can't see the links in the recording.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will upload them to the comments.
Okay, so guys, I guess the last question, because we don't have much time. So, yeah, what is your opinion about creating a resume using AI? Is it beneficial for applicant or it becomes easily evident for HR? Okay, so let me share my thoughts on using AI for resume writing. It is an interesting topic that I often discuss with HR professionals and the job seekers. So I believe AI can be really helpful tool, yeah, when writing your resume. But I want to emphasize the word tool here, yeah. It shouldn't be writing your entire resume for sure. Yeah. Think of AI as a smart assistant that can help improve your writing, suggesting better way to phrase your achievements, check grammar, yeah, and help with formatting, for example. it is really great for suggesting how to structure information and can help you include relevant keywords. Yeah, like I told you before, keywords that match your job descriptions. However, I've noticed, and many HR professionals agree, that fully AI generated resumes often stand out and not in a good way. They tend to lack personality, can sound too generic, and miss that, that personal touch that makes your experience really unique. Yeah. Remember, your resume tells your professional story, and no AI knows your journey better than you do. Yeah. So, my recommendation, start by writing your own content, your real experience, achievements, and skills, of course, and then use AI to help polish it. Yeah, let it suggest improvements for clarity, professional wording, and of course structure. But always maintain your authentic voice and keep, I guess, everything honest and personal. So I guess that's it.
Yes, that time flew by. Yes.
Definitely.
We had a lot of questions from everyone, so we are very happy that you were so interested to participate in the session. And I see many people here and on YouTube as well watching this stream live on this beautiful evening. So thank you very much for joining. And I would like to just remind you that on Monday, we will have a next workshop with Sharunas, and also next week, Thursday, we will have one more office hour session. So if your question wasn't answered in this session because of lack of time, obviously, but it can still be answered next week. So join us for the workshop and the office hour session. We'll be looking forward to seeing you, all of you, again next week. And have a nice weekend, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
Ieva.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.